Hi, today is March 29th. We just had the open. The market is up. We're looking at almost a percentage up, 1% up in the SPY. We are looking at about 3/4 of a percentage point on the Dow, and we are looking at 1.37% on the Qs. As you could see, we had some support, which was, they kind of tried to get everyone into shorts yesterday and they gapped up today. It happened at the end of the day, so we didn't really pay much attention to it. But look what happens when you get support. Boom, we're jumping back up. Same thing with the SPY. You see that? We had like these bear flags, and again, they jumped back up. And on the Qs, we reached some sort of support and they jumped back up. So what am I looking at today? I am looking at Lulu, which I really wanted to get in. I kind of missed that one. But then I found Paychex, PAYX, and the stock is, just came in. It came into yesterday's close, almost, give or take. And now is that whole zone. This is pre-market, but it did it during the open. It came into this area, kind of jumped in there, and the stock is taken off. It's now almost up at its highs. So we're going to take some profit here. Keep an eye on this one. Obviously, if you want to watch me do this live, you could join our class. We have a trading class, which we show how to do these things live. So you could find that link in our banner or on the website at onlinetrading.trade. So we hope to see you there. You could see these things live. Right now we're holding PayX. That was a great entry point. What a beautiful move in PayX. This stock is it's got some leg today. Excuse me. So right now we are pretty much breaking the high of the day. Let's keep an eye on this. You gotta learn how to take some profits, raise your stop losses. Lulu. Take a look at Lulu today. Let's look for an entry point in Lulu. So here we go. Here's this Lulu, and I want in. The low of the day is like 361. So, the stock kind of just traded right around 361. Bunch of supports here that came in from the low of the day. So I just jumped in on the bandwagon. But I'm putting a really small stop loss on this. There's no reason I'm going to lose money. So my stop loss is going to be something like 36 cents, 27 cents, something like that. Especially now that I'm up on the trade somewhere around $1.50. You got well, it's up $1. You gotta move your stop loss and manage these things a little better. So figure that part out. But take a look at Lulu and PayX. It's coming in a little bit, but I believe PayX should continue its route for the day. Let's see what happens. I just love stocks that look like this. This is just beautiful, isn't it? So we were talking today about PayX, Paychecks. They're doing really well. And stock is continuing, just making more money for us. What you got to look at right now is the high of the intraday. You see right there of the pre-market. It's somewhere around the 116 area. So I believe we're going to test that area because it looks like we're going to pass the highest open here for pre-market. But you got to watch your money. You got to watch your money. So you see this beautiful uptrend. Just make sure if it breaks, maybe you should think about getting out. Maybe just keep a quarter, but raise your stop. All right, do your thing. Here we are again with PayX, and I would love to see this thing continue, obviously. But this was the area 116 was the area pre-market high. So if we could stay above that, that would be really nice. And hopefully we could see higher prices. Just we're going with the trends, keep buying supports and taking some profits at resistance areas. I'm looking here at Cintas Corp, CTAS. You know, we had this huge gap up today. Stock was up. So we're up about 4% right now. Very expensive stock, so you got to know how much you're trading, how many shares you're trading. This thing just took off, right? It came in. I saw a buying opportunity right around this area here, so I jumped in. This thing is trying to get to today's high. Hopefully, we'll see if it gets back up at the 468 area. This was a really good find. So let's hope it stays that way. We'll follow up on it. PayX also, I believe it's up 116.33. I see, so that's still working out so far. Another stock I've been looking at is Teva, TEVA. I saw a lot of buying in there today. Saw good positions, so I'm looking at that one also. Teva. Another interesting one. It's a little shady, this one. It's SGMO. It's you know, generic drugs, I think, stuff like that. You so biotech, just be careful with that. SGMO. I saw some buying in there also today. It's $1. That stock costs about $1.75 right now. And here we are with CTAS again. Stock is just doing really well, continuing its upward momentum trend. We just broke another resistance here, and then we have another one up here, so we'll see how that progresses. The PayX broke the high of the day. You know, you see it once, twice. Here we go again. Broke the high of the day, and right now we're kind of like gonna see what happens here. I pretty much put my stops right under 116. If it falls, I want to get out. I want to take my money. You know, making $5 is more than enough on the stock for in one day. And you can always, you're welcome to join me on my room. It's a live class. Just hit the link to the website. You'll find it there. Or there might even be a link on the banner, on the YouTube banner. All right. It was a great trade today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you want to see it live, once again, I'll see you at the room. Cheers. Right, and before I go, the other one that we had was CTAS, right? So in CTAS, the thing ended up running also. So if it breaks this 460, well, I'm kind of like get out right now, maybe hold like another, 10% of my position for a swing trade because we are profitable. It is a gap up day, so this run could continue tomorrow and into the weekend, so we'll see. So keep an eye on this one also. CTAS, that was a great trade. We caught it somewhere around, if I recall, somewhere around here, 460 area, 461. And once again, $5. That's what it was. And there you go. Now we kind of like have to step out of the trade, and just hold a little bit. Hope you enjoy that. 2 stocks, $5 each.